Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Very special day today. We got permission from folks over at Evil Empire. Play some Rogue Prince of Persia. This is going to be world premiere content for you all, I believe. This is going to be my online impressions of the game. So I have played the game before. We did also see some footage from them live streaming the game at the SlimyYy Interactive Conference. So this is our third time seeing this game, but the first time I'm playing it live on stream. For those who don't know, the game is made by Evil Empire. That's the, well, was the devs for Dead Cells. As you know, development for Dead Cells has ceased. So Evil Empire has been working on these other projects such as Rogue Prince of Persia, and we're gonna be seeing that today. V, I saw the trailer. Now let me see some gameplay. Making sure the game's not too loud either. Oh, right, this is an analog stick game. So no double jumps in Prince of Persia. You have wall climbing. And the wall climbing is like a big part of the game. You can't always wall climb, like, indefinitely. Like, I can't wall climb into that wall climb. At best, you can do sort of a knife that slows you down, and then maybe you could do something out of that. Sort of like that. Like, I couldn't just make this by itself. Too far. But there's other ways that you can go about it. Oh wow, they just does the wall climb now. That's funny. The character does sort of auto vault. I think that's the right term to go over a ledge. Oh, that smoke, we're too late. The Huns have stormed the city. What have I done? Residents. Hope they'll be able to evacuate. No fall damage. We have our main weapon. Oh wow, that blew up. 3-hit combo. Every weapon has a held attack. It doesn't automatically come out, it comes out once you let go of the button. Wow, you actually came up here. You can do all kinds of stuff with that. Like, you could be jumping down. Hold. Or, never mind. Use the tool. There's multiple special attacks. We happen to have a bow right now. Got some gold. We've seen the bola. I think that's all I've seen thus far. Circle to dodge the threat. This game does not have a dodge roll. It is not like you're playing Hades or anything like that. The dodge the threat is to vault over an enemy. So you can like vault and then attack out of it. But if it's just like trying to dodge roll through an attack, that's not gonna happen. Like this right here, you get a little bit of a dash, which is just some movement. But it's not a literal dodge roll. Whoa. I'm gonna get you out of here. Hey, Prince. Here you are at last. Only you can save Persia. It would be cool if there's like NPCs to rescue throughout the level. A couple of games have that have traversal. It's like different locations on the map for you to go grab somebody and pull them out. You can go directly upward. They haven't taught me how to kick yet. Oh, it's triangle button. I was about to say. Enemies can go like right about this much in order to reach you. They can also go up, as we saw in earlier sections. So even though you might be on like an upper area, you're not exactly safe. Unless it's really high up. Jeez, I keep forgetting triangle. The kick mechanic is extremely important. We'll get to a point where not everything can be kicked, and then some things you want to kick more than others. Like more than doing basic combat. Oh, what happened to your arm? There's shamanic magic has... Hey, gun! Rip? F's in the chat for random NPC? Shop? Double dagger. So this is a new version. Slightly powerful. Stealth assault. Instantly move behind an enemy. I've actually never seen that before. Tabber, and then some healing. I don't have enough money. Yeah, so enemies with shielding have no stagger to them, but you can instantly break the shielding by kicking. You can also down slam on an enemy to get rid of it. Ranged enemies suck in this game. Like, they're like really, really deadly for some reason. Alright, let's keep it going. Enemies do die to spikes and all kinds of other stuff. See, this range guy is just sitting here waiting. Because he knew I was there. Ooh. Wow, it does a backflip? Not gameplay that you have to worry about, but just keep in mind that that's there. Our hero. Gotta get you out of your unique treatment. The only way out is to remove their king. Gotta take care of your wounds first. You must root out the evil at its root. Oh no, rip. A lot of people dying. This thing sucks. With blue health on that, the shielding, it's so hard to take out the armadillo. A lot of times I'll just shoot it. So I believe we're gonna have 2 biomes and a boss. I don't know if that showed like how much a full run is supposed to look like, but we're not gonna be able to do all of that today. In just 3 days, the Huns had taken the whole town. Yeah, I'm sure optimization is gonna come once it's in early access. This is just a display demo for you all. I don't know why I struggle so much doing this specifically. There we go. Hopefully it hasn't been nerfed. Oh, okay. So like, there are 2 ways to do that. You can either go for the wall, the vertical wall, or you could use the backdrop, knife descend, and then jump onto the platform. Again, I don't know if that kind of stuff matters, but to me, that's sick. And that's because you can't do like multiple wall runs. Once you start a wall run, that's basically it. Glad they kept the parkour elements. Yeah, they could have easily just had this be a Prince of Persia action game. I think it's very important to actually have the traversal part. If it didn't have the traversal, I don't know if I would have called it Prince of Persia. There's lots of different ways to do traversal in a game like this too. And all kinds of different traps you could make up. Treasure chest? No shot you make Prince of Persia game without wall run. I think someone would have done it. Like, it's so easy to just put a name to a video game and say, oh, this is from so-and-so's universe, but then you miss the part that actually makes those games great. Uh-oh. Alright, I was about to say, no way they're gonna actually lock me out of that. Oh my god. We could have actually really screwed up on that platform. You can't knock monsters off to their death. They want me to heal as much as I can, but I'm fine. Alright, maybe now. Music's a cat jam. I don't remember what they described the music as. It was like Persian hip-hop, I think is what it was. Whoa! Alright, at least that didn't kill me. Sacrifice HP. Shock room? I'm not very good at pressing my R1 button. I don't know why. See, I pressed circle to dodge the beetle, but you have to remember, it's not a dodge roll. What I should have done was vault over the existing enemy, but instead I decided to act like I was playing Dead Cells. Whirling Spear. I've never seen this before. So it's like a stab? Sound is a little off on that, but that's alright. Okay. Oh my god. We gotta use this thing. Can I duck? Alright. Ducking, I did not know was a thing until just now. That's my bad. Gotta stop pressing circle to dodge roll. As I said, ranged enemies, probably the nastiest enemy in the game. I guess I could be jumping over their shots, too. I don't necessarily have to dodge roll it. New spear's worse. These kind of sections are really fun to me. I'm gonna actually go back. Just like with any Prince of Persia, you need levers to hit. That open up this bottom one. I like these kind of segments too. The idea that you're doing the platforming, you need to get the health before the platforms disappear. Okay, I think jumping is how you're supposed to counter those. Ooh, I should have waited. I have played the game before, but I'm not gonna say I'm a smurf. I just know enough to pass. Double dagger upgrade. And then they also let you re-roll, I believe. So the one we currently have is last attack of the combo will stun, deal bonus damage to a burning enemy. I think that's okay. We don't even have burn in the kit. Gotta break the armor. So a lot of enemies down there. I'm a little afraid of that. We're gonna end up dying here anyway. There's no way. Usually, like, I'm a little competitive in this boss fight, but there's no way. Okay. I've probably fought this boss 4 times, by the way. Oh, this could be more complicated than I thought. You! No, that's my trap. Already forgot how to fight this thing. So you gotta use the backdrop. That's like the #1 thing to do in this game. Utilize that backdrop. Teal. I don't believe you can vault over enemies like this. Oh, I didn't get the wall. Yeah, so that's me trying to vault over it. I just rolled through it. I think they do a pretty good job making you use the wall run mechanic. And then have that be a way to like stun an enemy. I know I was gonna get hit by that. Oh, I shouldn't have gone in. It's like you have to dissect you using a dodge roll with the circle button. It's not a dodge roll. You can't just play like Dead Cells where you roll onto the monster's attack. You never get used to it, even after years. No point worrying about it though. My Ebola was there for me. It lights up every time and guides me to a safe place. Back at the Oasis. So this is like to explain the roguelike part. Like, how do you die and retry? Well, it seems to be working properly, except she didn't bring me back at the right time. Interesting. I wonder what time you would have been brought back. We're now 3 days since the invasion. Oh, I guess you want to go back before the invasion. Finally on your feet. You've been in bed for 3 days. My bullet failed to bring me back before the Hun invasion. That's interesting. I wonder how many times he's been brought back before the invasion. And like, this is the first time. They're gonna be alright? You look a bit lost. 3 days since the attack. Yes, they spared you. Fortunately, I arrived in time. Pull myself together and find a solution. Surely their king must be enjoying our palace by now. If I can defeat him, the Huns will be forced to surrender. See the state you're in after your first meeting? There's no time to give up, Sukra. I believe we don't have access to the blacksmith yet. We have to find that person, which I believe we'll find in this run right here. Yeah, he's still the prince. The prince was supposed to help everybody, but obviously it was too difficult. So the kingdom is essentially lost. But because the prince can't die, he's like stuck in this loop to try to find a solution. Yeah, so now there's probably no people. Never seen this type of medallion before. Great power resonating within. So this is part of the roguelite system. Instead of having mutations, I guess, the mutations are relics, really. Medallions. Medallions are powerful items that can trigger various effects depending on the prince's situation and actions. Medallions can be found in various chests and shops in the form of collectibles and as a boss reward. You try to put these in a place, you have up to 4, so that you get the benefit of the green arrows that's gonna buff the next relic that you pick up. So obviously this one's gonna go in the far slot, and then we hope that the next 2 fit well in the center. That is not fixable. Oh yeah, we can see the fire here. So now we added fire on kick or on wall bounce. Kicking an enemy into a wall is fire. So it's not just kick and it's not just wall bounce. So like we've seen things that do bonus damage to enemies on fire, that's how you get your fire. Unless there's like equipment we don't know about. What's this? Challenge Rift? Once you've chosen the relic, you will not be able to swap it again. Correct. You can break it. Maybe you get the gold for it. I feel like you don't. But that is set. And then you hopefully move every other piece in a spot that's appropriate. Wow, this goes down really far. Speedrun? Speedruns for this should look really good. And then I imagine you could possibly do some kind of speed stuff for this. Because remember in Dead Cells, we had time doors. Those were whatever because you're skipping monsters and doing all of that. But to have timed segments in this game, I think feels natural. You can find equipment chests during your travels, contains new equipment, which can then be crafted at the Oasis. We got the spear. This is a different spear. It's a yeetable. Wait, I have to pick it up? It was timed. Oh no. Alright, you all didn't see that. I don't know if something like that is nerfable, but I know that's a mechanic that you can do as of right now. I don't know if it's gonna stay in the game forever. Just to say that, I don't know. I want you all to look at this footage after the game's in early access. I wonder why can I not go up there like Veedotme did. Oh my god, this thing's strong. Alright. Oof. So there are enemies that will perch on platforms, preventing you from going up there. I think even if you get close, they swipe you right away. Oh my god. If you're faster, though, then you'll be fine. Or not. Or not. Okay. You can kick in the air, too. I know I'm not doing that enough. Is there a parry? I think there's a parry weapon. I know I don't have it right now. Sticky kick. Kicking an enemy spreads resin. Medallions can upgrade other medallions, indicated by the green arrow. You can replace your equipped medallion with another, however, any upgrades linked to the current medallion are destroyed along with it. So this obviously goes here. So that turned the burning from 1 to 2. The spear was actually kind of legit. I'm gonna heal myself while we're at it. I don't think it aims upward. Really? Yeah, so I kicked one enemy into the other. It only did the oil. It did not actually do the fire part. The fire part is only if it hits a wall. How do we refill the health pot? There's certain fountains around the map, and you can refill at a fountain. They're usually in the beginning of the biome, though. Hey, Prince! What are you doing here? Didn't think I'd abandon my village so quickly, my prince. I can defend myself, and the Hun camp doesn't scare me. I got everything I need. I'll protect what we built to the death if it needs be. The camp of the Huns. I was prisoner there before Sukra freed me. Wow, I didn't know he was actually captured for a little bit. Okay, so here's some healing. It's not a health pot, but it's at least a little bit of something. Attacking an enemy more than 5 meters away releases cloud of poison. I'm usually not this lucky when it comes to having the different things upgrade each other. Ooh, that actually works on the spear? I don't know why I didn't think it would. There is a lower area. The spear does have some aim tech to it. We have no recycle, by the way. Performing a dive attack hurls daggers at nearby enemies. So that's a lot different than what we've seen before. That's like a new thing to do. If we do a down slam and there's enemies nearby, can I down slam this? No, absolutely not. Oh, you can see the combination of the fire with the resin. Oh yeah, you can stay up there. Is gold the only incentive to kill all the enemies? Well, I'm only in like the second run for today. As of like when I first played the game, that was the only incentive, besides them like being very strong. It could possibly kill you. There are flying enemies. The flying enemies are going to continue to chase after you. That has wall splat? I didn't know that. If the enemy dies off screen, you do get the gold for it. So in some ways, like if you can kill on the fly, you can get the credit. And that's probably like the main idea, is to be able to kill on the fly. Should probably take this. Bola? Chakra. I don't know why I want to call that a bola. Alright. So we got the NPC blacksmith, I believe. New area should give us a health pot. 4th day afternoon. I wonder if that's going to be something later. It's interesting to point out that kind of like day feature without us knowing what it is just yet. Seems to be connected to the Huns. So this is our meta currency. Spirit Glimmers. You can spend Spirit Glimmers at the Oasis to unlock new items that can be used in future attempts. In each attempt, you earn Spirit Glimmers in the form of collectibles or by looting and defeating enemies. So the other reason why you would want to kill enemies is to get Glimmer. Similar to cells, except the difference is that you don't lose the cells on death. I have no idea why I can't get this one first try. It's like the only thing in the game I cannot get first try. Yes, actually. Ooh. So that was the down slam fires knives, but then the knife is a ranged attack, so it also... Oh, you're struggling, but try your best. You made it. It also did the poison because it's a long range attack. Okay. I'm learning a lot of this at the same time you all are. Yeah, even if you can simply do that, I think it's worth it to do it. It sort of solves the issue about needing to full clear the map by fighting every enemy, because a lot of the enemies you could probably kill through traversal mechanics. A little bit of an elegant solution there. New currency is out meta progression, and gold is in run. Yes, gold is spent to buy items and heal yourself. And then gold is lost at the end of the run or on death. Grab this. Overall HP every time a new well of dreams is discovered. I don't know what a well of dreams is. We could get rid of the resin. The resin's cool, but max HP is cooler, right? Yeah, so is it this? Oh, crap. That's interesting. So you can't make this wall jump. Yeah, it's that, giving me max HP. Do I want to go down there? I don't know if I want to go down here or not. Now I feel like I should. Ooh, it was like a three-way puzzle. Please! Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Honestly, devs, if you're out there, what I could really use, and maybe that's like meta progression for later, because if you think about it, it could be really fun to have meta progression that unlocks new style of traversal. So like, yeah, we have the Dead Cells stuff where here's combat, HP, new unlockable weapons and ranged attacks, all that stuff. Like, that's cool and all. But meta progression where I could unlock a roll on the ground to keep momentum. You could go even further beyond that, where it's like, if you roll on the ground, then your next attack gets a bonus damage or something. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. But I'm so used to playing Dead Cells, doing the down slam, and then roll out of it. If you could, like, teach the player to do that, that sounds like so much fun. We'll level up. A couple times. Make it 3. I didn't know I was that stacked on money. Oh, I like the teleport. Wait, there's different teleports. Wait, that's 3. Okay, there's at least 3 different teleport animations. Wow, I didn't know I wanted that. Somehow I missed the other guy. Not smurfing, by the way. Ooh, I like kicked on the way up. The traversal. I don't know if that was supposed to happen that way. But very cool that that actually worked. Alright, we got a decent amount of max HP from all the fountains. I feel like I should be able to kill the boss with this much HP. Only 1 health flask, right? Yeah, that's fine. No way we die this time. You fell into my trap. Not gonna end well for either of us. Did I learn anything? Okay, I learned very little. Back out. Dang. We get bonus damage while it's poisoned. The hitboxes are pretty tight in this. Alright, let's heal. I don't know why I cannot do these jumps properly. Nice. Come on! That's what happens when you don't wall run. It's like just always wall run. I got scared. Ooh, phase 2. Oh, that was much bigger. Ooh, switched it up. Kinda wish I had the arrow. Oh, we're not dodging that properly. Back out. Now this fight could have been over a long time ago if I wasn't taking so much damage. Oh my god, that kills. I shouldn't have got hit by that last attack. So, as you see, you got a lot of options in the game. Why did my bullet send me back before the Hun invasion? Would have been much simpler. I think it has a mind of its own. Crap! It was like 10 HP and I died. Alright, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I like to get you all the best content that I can. If you want to take a moment, Like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, ring the bell notifications so you can get those. You could also consider supporting the channel by becoming a channel member. All of those are links which are in the description. Just scroll down and you'll see them. Either way, thanks for joining in, and I'll catch you on the next video.